Welcome to yoga class. We got another perfect day. Let's enjoy. So we're going to start out just sitting tall, strong. Close your eyes, shift your focus to the flow of your breath, and allow yourself to really feel and connect with your body. You know you're breathing. Releasing any unnecessary tension, softening your shoulders, softening your arms, relaxing your jaw. Really be where you are. We got the sound of the world going on around us. We just surrender to all that is and breathe and be. Nice and slow, let's take the arms up over the head, big stretch up, drop your shoulders, let your chin soften towards your chest, and then lift that chin slowly, look up. Your eyes are relaxed up to the sky, your shoulders are dropping, open your jaw, feel your body, feel your breath. Chin to the chest again, nice and slow. Interlace the fingers over your head. And then we'll put a hug around the ears, lining up the ears with the arms, hug around the ears, shoulders down, breathe. Let's take that right hand then slowly down, slightly back. Lean into your right hand and stretch that left arm way over. Lots of length on the left side of your body. And roll open to peek up at your left arm. Inhale it up nice and slow. Arms over the head, fingers interlaced, chin to chest. Left hand comes down and slightly back. We'll lean into the left hand, left arm, stretch that right arm over, and just create as much length as you can on this side. Peek up at your right arm, following that breath. And again, we'll inhale it up. Both arms up, fingers interlaced, chin's real close to your chest. With your exhale, we're going to lean it back. Take the arms forward, engaging your abs. Take the arms to shoulder level. Inhale, stretch it up, look up. Exhale, rounding it back. Put a big lift in the elbows so you get that space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, tall, look up. Exhale, back. Inhale, tall. Exhale it back. We'll inhale it up. Holding it up now, arms are going to go out in a T. Drop your shoulders. And then let's interlace the hands at the small of the back. Draw the wings together. Pull back with the arms if your body agrees. And we'll hinge forward. Arms overhead if they go. Chin to chest. Keep your arms up. We're going to twist to the right. Let your arms move to the left side. You're looking over the right shoulder. And then we'll come forward again, twisting to the right and looking over the left shoulder. Feel what's coming through here. Center. Draw up. We'll release those arms, let them float up. Stretch. As you exhale, we're going to float those arms down and back. Inhale up, reach. Exhale, down and back. Inhale it up. Exhale it back. We're getting that spot art. Okay, is it working? Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Let's hold them down. Hold them down. Put a little squeeze. Put your hands to the floor, kind of wide at the outside edges of your mat, and then just lean back. We'll soften the elbows then. Turn the fingertips in as you soften the elbows and go back a little bit more. So real respectful of what's going on in that shoulder there. Push it up. Lean it back. And we'll push it up. Lean it back. Push it up, we'll come all the way up this time, and then we'll hinge forward, arms relax, let your head fall, and settle into your breath. With your head hanging here, you're just going to let your head hang, and we're going to real slow turn to check out the right armpit and to the left. Right side. Left side. Right again. And left. Center and look up, we'll draw up. Both hands to the right knee, look over your right shoulder. Now get real tall, feel the length come into your spine, take the slump out of the shoulders, real tall, and pull with those arms to get as much twist out of that spine as your body's going to give you. You're breathing here. Good. Big full breath in. As you exhale that breath, we're going to release, round back in your center. Inhale, sit up tall, both hands to that left knee. Real tall, shoulders down, pull it to the left as far as you can go on this side. Follow your breath. Big breath in. As you exhale, we'll release and come to the center again. Let's stretch those legs out real wide and sit tall. Find your sit bones. Find the right bump in the right place here. Real tall. Let the legs settle into the earth. and we'll hinge over. Nice and slow. Hinge over. Let your chest relax. Let your head fall. Look up, draw up, nice and slow. Both hands to your right thigh. Look over your right shoulder. So we want to keep the sit bones grounded into the earth. Your shoulders are down and back, real tall. Your gaze forward over those toes. With your hands, if it's possible, on the outside of that right leg, we're going to walk it down real easy, real slow. And just wherever your body's going to let you go, rather than reaching with your arms, just let your chest and your head come down. Then we'll allow that right arm to come to the inside of the right leg. Let's open up with the left arm, and we're going to draw up, check out the sky, see what those squirrels are doing up there now. And let your right shoulder drop as much as it will. You're extending with that left arm. Feel the length and the twist in the spine. And then we'll move real slow, explore the possibility of that left arm coming over that left ear to reach those right toes, maybe. You're going to keep your chest open. Conscious breath. Right arm or left arm is going to come up real slow. We're going to let that left arm draw us up real tall, sit tall, ground those sit bones down, shoulders down. Hinge it forward again. Nice and soft, your chest comes down, belly comes down, let your arms relax and fall. Inhaling up, nice and tall. Both hands to that left thigh, look over your left shoulder. So remember you're tall, shoulders are down with your breath. And your body's going to be different on this side, so really pay attention to what's going on here. Honor the right place for you to be here. With little baby steps, and the hands are going to walk down the outside of that left leg, and you're just going to let your body go where it will go. Arms fall heavy. Let your head fall. Breath. Bring the left arm to the inside of the left leg and open with the right arm. So right now the chest is opening, you're stacking your shoulders. Feel what wakes up. Right arm, if it will, right hand is as close to the toes of that left foot as it will go. Keep your chest open. Breathe. Slowly take that right arm back up, let it draw you up, sit tall. Let's take both arms up over the head. Big stretch, shoulders down. Round it back. Sit up tall, and then we'll hinge forward. Wide stance forward, fold, relax. Inhaling up. Find those sit bones. We're going to bring the left heel in. Bring it in as close to your body as it's going to go, right in front of you there. Good. So just feeling what it's like to sit here. The weight's different. Your legs are in different positions. They're talking in different ways. Listen and feel. Bring both hands to the outside of that left thigh. Look over your left shoulder. Sit real tall. Shoulders are down. So different muscles fire up here. Pay attention to what's talking. We'll slowly turn and take both hands over the right thigh. So to the outside, look over your right shoulder and feel how it's different on this side. With the hands on the outside of the leg, take a walk over the right leg. So it's different position with the legs. It's going to feel different as we extend over this leg. You just go as far as your body's going to let you go. Surrender your arms and let your head fall. Look up and we'll draw it up. Let's bring that right foot in. Real tall. Sit and feel those legs. Feel your hips. Feel your back. And we'll bring the left leg out. So as wide a stance as it's going to go this side. Both hands are going to go to the right thigh. Look over the right shoulder. Feel what wakes up. And then both hands over to that left thigh. We'll look over the left shoulders. And just notice the subtle changes that take place, or maybe very noticeable for you. And we'll walk the hands down the outside of that left leg, just wherever your body's going to let you go on this side. It's different, so you honor the right place here. Look up, we'll draw that up. Let's bring that left foot in. Sit tall. And we'll lean it back with those legs straight out in front. Sit bones nice and wide. Find the right bumps there in that ground, and then settle over, forward fold. Arms stay real relaxed. You want your body to be heavy here. You want to keep your breath flowing. Just looking for the right stretch, a comfortable stretch where you can stay. Tuck that right arm to the inside of your right leg to the best of your ability, and then we're really slow. We're going to use that right arm for some leverage as we twist it open. The left arm's going up to the sky. We're going to check out that sky. Left arm's nice and soft up there. You just want to feel that twist through the spine, maybe opening the shoulder a little bit. In fact, to get that shoulder just a little bit different, let's drop that left hand behind the right hip, palm open, and drop it back, draw the elbow back. So we'll open up the shoulder a little bit more. Take that left arm back up. Then we're going to draw it back. We're going to reach back, the arms extended, reach it back, and then draw up and get that left hand to go as close to your right toes as it's going to go. Follow it with your gaze. And then we'll take it up real slow and draw it back again, as much twist as you can get. Use that right elbow. And then take it up and over as close to the left toes as they'll go. One more time, take it up. Take it back. Take it up to the left toes. And we'll surrender here. Just surrender in the forward fold again. Let your head fall and arms relax. Left arm to the inside of the left leg. We'll twist open with the right arm. It's going to be different. Good to feel here, explore here. We're using that left arm for our leverage to really get into the low back and the shoulders. We'll drop that right hand behind the left hip. The best of your ability, palms open, draw the elbow back, shoulder back, breathe. And that right arm comes back up. Reach it back as far as you can. Check out that sky. And then we'll take it up again and we'll go over toward the toes of the left foot. Up and back, follow it. Up and to the left foot. Slowly up, back. Take it up and all the way down. We'll go back into our forward fold, surrender. Look up and draw up. And then we'll just lean it back, abs engaged. Maybe you can pick those legs up off the ground, maybe one leg at a time if you're kind of tight there. Using your abs, keep your jaw relaxed. And then we'll take those arms up. Let the legs fall back down to the earth to rest and stretch up to the sky. Look up. Side twist again. Let's take that right hand down, left arm over. And then we'll take it up again. Left arm back, right arm over. Good, and take it up. Cross your ankles and sit. So just a moment to check into your breath, to feel where you are. The changes that you've created in your body are still talking. And using as few body parts as possible, let's find our way to stand. Even standing. Shoulders down, wings are back. So find the right bumps on this earth, the ones that to carry your weight in a way that feels good. You want to feel the shoulders dropping down and back. You're with your breath. We're going to just open out into a nice T, soft shoulders. And then take those arms up over the head, shoulders width apart, palm facing palm. Breathe. Interlace the fingers except for the first two. So strong with the core, we're going to tip that pelvis forward slightly, and then we're going to lean out with that left hip and go over to the right side as much as your body will let you. We're going to draw the left shoulder back. Inhaling up. And let that right hip lead you over to your left side. And just as much as your body's going to let you go on this side, it's different. Inhaling up. Easy backward bend. Put a bend in your knees. Check out the sky again. And we'll take it up, forward fold. You're breathing, let your head fall. Arms are relaxed. And let's take it into a yoga squat. So be real respectful of your knees here. We're going to get on the balls of the feet. You can put your hands on your mat for balance. Lift your chest as much as your body's going to let you. And maybe you can even just nestle into the heels of the feet and use them like a stool. If it's possible for you, maybe you can place palm to palm at your heart. You want to have a focal point. Check out a perfect blade of grass or a stick or a leaf in the grass and just focus there. Mindful that you're breathing. Good, then we'll place the palms of the hands back down to the earth. Now we're going to let the knees get real wide. Shift your weight toward the heels of the feet if they'll go, and let your head fall. Just letting your body relax in this rounded position. It takes all the compression out of your joints. Really good for opening up your back. Look up and we'll place the palms of the hands to your mat. And we're going to pick up the hips. We're going to stretch back that right leg, toes curled. Stretch that right leg back. So just a lunge here. Conscious breath. And we'll take that right foot forward again. Stretch your left leg back. Push back through that left heel. Good. Let's take that right foot forward again and come back into your forward fold. Let your arms just fall. Yeah, good. Put a bend in your knees. Put your hands on top of your knees. We're going to lift through the chest. Look up, and you want to lower those sit bones like you're sitting in a chair. Focus on your breath. Feel those hip flexors wake up. We'll take the arms out in front, fingers interlaced. Focal point and breath. And let's explore the possibility of those arms then drawing up to the sky. Breathing. Stretch it up nice and tall, backward bend. Swan dive forward and relax. Bend your knees is enough to get the palms of your hands to again connect to your mat. We're going to stretch that right leg back, toes curled. We're going to stretch that left leg back, toes curled. Push-up position, so you want to keep your butts down. Put a squeeze in your buttocks, a softness in your elbows. Breathe here. Gaze between your thumbs. Bend your knees, take your knees back to your mat, and we'll shift the hips back toward the heels of the feet, child's pose. So we're going to let the chest and belly rest on top of the thighs. Let your arms relax and your head fall. Stretch those arms way out so that your elbows are up off of the mat. Fingers are spread out real wide. We're going to round up. We're going to curl out with this rounded spine, and then very slowly lower the pelvic triangle, drop the shoulders, and take your body into a backward bend, cobra stretch. And we're going to do a flow. We're going to do a flow from coming out of this now in a table. Let the hips shift toward the heels of the feet. Your back nice and long and straight as you're coming back. And then when you're coming up, you're rounding again like a cat. Scooping the tailbone under. Slowly uncoil. Drop your shoulders and lift through the crown. So we're going to flow in and out of that. Real straight back. Keep your head lifted as you're going down. Good. And keep your chin towards your chest as you're coming into the cat. So you're going to go back straight now. Keep your chin up. Look up. There you go. Get your butt close to the heels of the feet. Stretch it. Good. Let your head fall now. Now you round it up. Abs. Use those abs. Good. How's that shoulder?
Working on it.
Good. Round it up. Keep your head down. Tip the pelvis forward. Drop your shoulders. There you go. How's that feel? Good. Good. All right, so just keep it moving nice and comfy. Just the right stretch. Strong, but right for you. Honor your flow the next time you go into that cobra. We're going to hold it and breathe. Curl your toes. Pick up your knees. Upward dog. And then we'll slide it back into a down dog. You may need to take a step forward to get the feet in the right position. Down dog. Check out your belly button and breathe. Let's walk that dog. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands and your feet where they are. You're just going to bend your right knee forward, press back through your left heel, and then shift it. Left knee forward, press back through your right heel. And what this does is massages your legs and your back. So you're just walking your dog. Balance it out. Get up on those tiptoes. Down through your heels. Up on your tiptoes. Down through your heels. Tiptoes. And heels. Take the knees down wide. Big toes come together to touch. Wide child's pose. Slip back. Chest settles between the thighs and your arms relax. Let your head fall. What we're going to do in this child's pose now is thread the left arm underneath the right arm. So you're going to take your weight onto the left shoulder, left arm, and your gaze over to the right side so you're on your left ear. Right palm's going to come to the earth. We're going to use the strength of that right arm to help us lift the chest to the right, your opening to the right. And we're going to put that right leg out to the right side. Line it up with your hip. Good. Does your body agree with letting that left arm draw up toward the sky? So go nice and slow. Feel what you're doing. Know your breath. Relax this arm. Let this shoulder come all the way down if it will. All right, good. Take your glasses off. That's going to help. Okay, now you're resting here. You're going to use this arm to open. How's that feel?
Much better.
Good. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is allow that right arm now to draw back as much as it will. So you're going to twist and open your chest. Check out that sky. And then we're going to let it come float all the way down, nice and slow. And then all the way back up. So we're just going to twist open, playing the edge, feeling your way. Twist open, and then take it down again. Let's take your glasses off. That'll be so much easier for you. There you go. They're right at the top of your mat. Good. So check it out. How's that feeling, Art?
It's loosening.
Take the rigidity out of your hands. Soften your elbow. You let your arm relax even though you're moving it. Good. This is my favorite. You can push a little bit with that leg if you want to get a little more twist and really open. Good. Let that arm float down. Let it rest. Feel where you are. So you're taking the weight into that shoulder. Just let it rest on the earth. Let it stay down and rest. Good. We'll bring that right hand in a little bit so you can use that right hand to help support you. We're going to take that right knee down. That right knee is going to come back to your mat. And then your right foot's going to come in, and you're going to unthread that left arm and go back into your child's pose. All stretched out on one side. What does it feel like? Child's pose. We're going to thread that right arm through so it's going over to the left side. You're going to settle on your right arm, right shoulder, right ear. Left palm comes down to your mat. We're going to use that left hand for balance so you can move it any way you want. Let it help you open that left side now, taking the weight more into the right. We'll stretch that left leg out, line it up with your left hip. You can adjust that. And if you choose, let that left arm come up. So when you work the opposite side, it's different. You really pay attention to those differences. That arm that's up there is real relaxed, real loose. Conscious of your breath, relax your jaw. And we'll allow that arm, if it will, on this side to ease back, twisting, looking up at the sky, and take it down. And just your own best place to be. You want to really listen to your body and do the best thing for you here. So maybe you need to do it softer on this side, or maybe you're more flexible and have more range of motion. Do what's right. All right. And then let it float down so that left hand's coming down again to the earth. And you can adjust that hand so that hand can support you. We're going to bring that knee in, place the knee on your mat, bring the foot in. Take your time to unthread. Child's pose. Awesome. Breathe and relax. Look up and let's draw up. Find your way to sit. Put those legs in a position that's comfortable. Good, good, good. How are your knees doing? Okay, good. All right, so just sitting real tall again and feel where you are. Arms up again. Reach to the sky, shoulders drop, fingers are interlaced. And then let's drop the hands back behind the head slightly. Draw your elbows back so you're opening up those shoulders more. We're going to draw the right thumb toward the right shoulder. Fingers stay interlaced. And it's like you're having a tug of war right now with both hands pulling apart but locked in place. And then we'll take that left thumb over toward the left shoulder as close as it's going to go. Feel how it's different on this side. What muscles are waking up. Right thumb again to that right shoulder. And the left thumb to the left shoulder. In your center, push the heels of your hands up to the sky, press and look up. Round it back nice and slow. Using the abs, we're going to take those arms to shoulder level and hold them here, pushing out strong. You want to feel those shoulders engage. Inhale it in. The hands are going to come underneath your chin. Lift up your chin, lift up your elbows, and then with the exhale, we're going to push it out again real strong. Get that space between the shoulder blades. Inhale it in, hands underneath the chin, lift your elbows. Exhale it back, push. Draw it in. And push it back. Let's work it a little bit. So make some figure eights with those hands in front of you, real strong. Good, we'll balance it out and come up. With the arms at shoulder level, let's squeeze back and round it forward. So you're opening your chest as you squeeze it back, look up, chin toward the chest and round it. Get that space between the shoulder blades. Squeeze and round it. We'll push it out again. Draw up. We're going to make great big circles with our arms here. So as you make these circles, you can round the spine, lifting and lowering, so you use your core. Great big circles, but kind of soft with those arms rather than locking up the elbows. You just make those great big circles. Let your arms float, your wrists float. Next time you go up, we'll start moving in the opposite direction. And hear those creaks, those funky little Velcro sounds that come through sometimes. Good. Next time those arms reach up, what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling. You're going to reach and pull. Use your whole body. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. And you imagine that whatever you're pulling in here is really heavy, and you got to use your strength to get it in. You're using your abs, you're using your hips, you're using your arms and shoulders, you're using your back. And then we'll lean back and do it. We'll reach forward and pull back. Use your whole body. Good. Next time you lean it back, let's just hold it. Keep those arms nice and relaxed. Feel what's working in your body here. Teeth are relaxed. Good. Feet to the earth. Hands behind you. Scoot your toes up so they come to the front of your mat. Good. We'll lean down onto the back. Wiggle around, get those shoulder blades to move apart. Paraspinals are moving apart. Bend your knees, give them a hug. You're just hugging them in comfortably close to your body, stretching out your back. So you move down through the base of the skull. Get the shoulder blades wide and move down between the shoulder blades. Move down through the sacrum. Nice stretch. And your arms open out into a T. Let the feet stay up. Core strength. Your arms stay relaxed. Your teeth stay relaxed. We're going to use the abs to twist over. Get those knees as close to your right armpit as they're going to go. And then let them fall and rest. Your gaze is going to come over your left shoulder. All about surrender here. You're focusing on the comfortable rhythm of your breath and just relaxing into the sound of all this stuff going on around us right now. All these animals playing their animal games here, and we just get to lay here and enjoy. So real slow, you draw the knees back into your heart. Give them a hug. Just feeling your back connecting to the earth and relaxing into the earth, knowing your breath. Let your arms slowly open into a T. Use your core strength. Keep your breath flowing as you ease over to the opposite side, left side. Draw those knees as comfortably close to your armpit as they're going to go. Adjust your arms so you're heavy, open, relaxed. Gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe. So again, you're going to move real slow, drawing into your center. Enjoy the journey. Greet your knees with a hug. Just feel the stretch in your back. Again, feeling the back of your body connecting to the earth. Feel your breath. Release your arms and let your arms rest to the earth heavy. And then rest your feet slowly to the earth. And give yourself permission to go real slow, just stretching out one leg at a time. When you let your body then wiggle and widen and settle and sink into the earth, rest. So if you've drifted off with a thought, if you've drifted off to sleep, come back now. Come back and connect with your body. Feel where you are. Feel your breath. Nice and slow, bend the right knee and feel the sole of your right foot connect to the earth. Use the strength of your right leg to push you over, all the weight over to your left side. So we're going to settle everything on the left side. Just take a moment to feel the weight of your body resting there. The sensations coming through. We'll use the strength of the right arm to help you find your way to sit any way you choose, any way that's comfortable for you right now. Sitting nice and tall, then let's take those arms out into a T, nice and soft. And then take those arms up over your head as you look up and reach to the sky. Place palm to palm. Very slowly lowering those palms to rest at your heart. Let your gaze follow the tips of your fingers. Shoulders are down. Thank yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself. Namaste. Thanks for joining our yoga class today. We'll hope to see you again soon. Namaste.